into tonight's game with even more confidence after coming from a goal down to beat London City Lionesses in the WSL the weekend. Let's get over and hear the thoughts of Mark Skinner and Jose Herrera ahead of the game. Mark, with a commanding 3-0 win from the first leg coming into this one, what are you expecting from the game?
Look, Atleti have to come and try and get a goal, right? So we have to... I've said to our team, what's clear tonight is try and win the game. We have to go to win the game. Doesn't matter what Atleti do. We've got to make them feel that we are closer to the fourth goal than they are to their first.
Hello everybody! How are we? How are we all on this fine Manchester United Women Champions League evening? Is it 2 or 3-0 up we go into this game on aggregate? I think it's 2, isn't it? How are we all? How are we all? It is good to be back. I have missed football. It feels like an eternity, chat, since we last played. It really, really does. Feels like I've watched a Holly stream in ages. Oh, Isaac, I know. Feels like ages. It really, really does. 3-0 Holly. Bloody hell. This should be simple then for the ladies to get this over the line. But it is football. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Let's all laugh at Palace. Couldn't even beat a team from Serbia. I think it is absolutely hilarious. Josh is in the chat. Daniel's in the chat. Well in, Daniel. Lewis is in the chat. Well in, Lewis. Isaac is in the chat. Well in, Isaac. How are we all? How are we all? We're nearly there, guys. We're nearly at Friday. We are nearly there. We have got some team news to go through. Very, very good team here for United tonight. So, Tullis Joyce starts in goal. Lundqvist, I can't ever say that name. Letitia Turner. Look, good to see Millie Turner back. Janssen. Is Millie Turner been back for long, chat? No, she hasn't been back for long, has she? Oh, she has. She's been back for a while now. I thought she was out injured. Janssen, Olme, Miyazawa, Nalsund, Mallard, Schuller, Jespart. At least they got nice and easy names. For me to go through. What has happened here? There we go. FCB says, hi mate, new viewer. Well in, FCB. Thanks for popping in, FCB. FCB, I hope you enjoy the stream. Josh says, big up everyone. Holly as our host first and foremost, and the OGs that are always here, and to any new members as well. Well in, Josh. Friendly as always. Alistair in the chat as well. Good to see you in the chat, Alistair. At least one of our teams is in Europe. Very, very true. And Noah says, big up to Holly Cash and the legend. Thank you, Noah. You are a legend yourself. First United Women's stream by Holly. Get in. I know, very exciting actually. Very exciting. I do feel like this is a long time coming. Guys, let's make it to 100 likes. Smash the like button. Well in, Noah. 53% possession last time out for Manchester United. Do you know, Atletico Madrid had more attempts than Manchester United. And Alex Scott is just saying, despite the 3-0 scoreline, it was very even. Even. Flipping hate United, but I'm so excited. Why do you hate United, FC? I'm bloody glad it's almost Friday, guys. I don't know about you. Lewis Jackson says 3-1. What? That's your prediction, Lewis? Let's get the predictions in the chat, eh? We shouldn't write Atletico Madrid off, though. We shouldn't go into this being complacent. What a signing Jess Parker's been, by the way. Just saw your message, Josh. about prediction of her scoring. What a signing Jess Parker's been for Manchester United. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. 3-2 says user. Krishna says Holly. Well in, Krishna. Jay says, hey Holly, almost forgot about the girls playing. Well in, the Red Devils. Come on, Jay. Well in, Jay. Josh says, Alistair, both could be in Champions League next season. Could be very exciting next season for both men and women teams. Lewis says United. That is your prediction, Lewis. Got home advantage, says Josh. What time are we kicking off? 8 o'clock, Jay. I feel sorry for Atletico, to be fair, because they're up against the best keeper in the world. How good is Tullis Joyce? She's unbelievable. Definitely one of the best goalkeepers in the league, if not the best, in my opinion, but obviously I'm biased. What is your favourite genre of player? Unk. The Unk genre at Man United is good, to be fair. Cavani being the forefront for that. Got home advantage, says Josh. Be loud and proud in there tonight, I reckon. Very cold. Very cold out there. Look, they all look very cold, the fans in the stadium. Come on, Madrid, says FCB. Very confident in a 3-0 win, says Jay. What's the poll saying? United win. 100% of you think United are going to win. 100% of you think United are going to win. This will be difficult, though. This will be difficult. This is not going to be plain sailing. As you can see in the stats for the previous game, Friday is looking good in here. Good here in New Zealand, says Polska. Where's my sofa score gone? There it is. Where is Turland? So Turland's not playing. Oh, United have only got... She must be injured. United have only got Middleton Patel on the bench, Rendell, Gabby George, Simia Wujo, Jessica Anderson, Ellen Wangerheim. No Turland. That's a shame for United. Well, MP! Krishna says, love the video with the visit to the stadiums. How often will you post it? Once a month at the moment, Krishna. Alistair says, I remember everyone hated the Cavani signing because they were mad they didn't get Sancho. That guy was incredible. One of my favourite signings in the last decade. Paul Greaves says, Fallon is the best shot stopper but is a little suspect with the ball at her feet. Hopefully she can improve on that, Paul. Stephen says, big up Holly from Belfast. Glory, glory, Man United. Well in, Stephen. Scrap that for Turland scoring then, my bad. Gent says it will be Bayern Munich in the quarter-final if United secure the win. So who have Bayern Munich just played? Who have Bayern Munich just played? Arsenal have just won 3-0, 3-1 yesterday. Arsenal won 3-1 yesterday with Katie McCabe assist. Russo scored 2. Caldente scoring 1. What else we got? And then Madrid beat PSG 3-2 and then 2-0. Round of 16. Quarterfinals. I can't see them all. United have lost 2 though. Well in, Declan. Bayern be a very good test. Bayern haven't played since group as they went straight through in top 4. Ah, I see. FCB says he supports Stoke. Well in, Stoke. Hi P, sorry I wasn't ignoring you. How you doing? I don't get this. 2 goalkeepers on the bench. Skinner does this every time. Give another youngster a chance to experience the atmosphere. I can't believe how little players they have on the bench. Not in terms of height, in terms of quantity. They haven't got many players on the bench, have they? "21 of you voted in the poll. Thanks, guys. For some reason, Josh, I read your message as Mickey instead of Mike. I was thinking, Mickey? Declan says, hope United beat Everton on the weekend. Me too. We'll proper have the Monday Blues chat, won't we, if they don't? Manchester United. This thing keeps coming up on my pissing screen. Get the fuck. Get the fuck, Willie. How do I get rid of it? Get the fuck, you mad bastard. Piss off. Thank you. Unanimous poll result. First one we've ever had, Paul. First 100% poll result we've ever had. That means if you lot get it wrong, I get to hit you lot on the head with a pole. Lamp pole. Lamp post. Lamp pole. Got some height in here. The Atletico team. Holly already going mad before the game has begun. I wonder will this bring the passion out that the men's team does? Probably not, because the women have got it on lock so far. Get comfortable, chat. It's going to be a long ride. We're here for the ride. Who are we watching tonight? Wants to watch, obviously, Jess Park. Mallard does my head in a bit, you know. Mallard does my head in a bit. Her decision making's not great. But she's turned out to be a good player for United. That's all that matters. She gives me Martial vibes as well. Declan says, wanted to ask you a serious question about United in a league fight now. Go ahead, Declan. Josh says, thank you, Mike. Feeling a lot better now. What about yourself? Krishna says, there's no way PTJ will allow more than 3 goals past her tonight. I believe this would make 8 wins in a row for the women's team. Miyazawa, she's a baller, isn't she? She's a player for United. She's a very good player. Isaac says, I've just watched the Football Below episode 1, top content, well done, Holes. Thank you so much. And if you guys haven't already, please do consider going to give the Football Below first episode of my brand new series a watch. I actually really enjoyed it, and I think the video turned out really well as well. So very appreciated if you do go and watch that. And hopefully with time and experience it will only get better as well. So Josh says Mallard's haven't had an amazing start to the season. Shame she's dropped off lately. Alistair says favourite player out of the men's and women's teams. You got to go captains of both, right? Captains, I'm going to go Leticia and I'm going to go Bruno. Mike says W's new series. Mallard is who Garnacho wants to be. They call Miyazawa the mini Modric. I can see that. Very composed on the ball. I love to see a midfielder. This is why I love Vitinha, because I love to see a midfielder that never ever shies away from wanting the ball. Vitinha wants the ball at every single opportunity that he possibly can. And that's why I love Georgia Stanway as well. I would love if United get Georgia Stanway. I think Georgia Stanway, in terms of aggression, wants the ball, wants to... Why is the picture so bad on Disney Plus? I don't know. I thought it was just me, to be fair. Toonham Park, absolutely love them, says Josh. Right, we're ready for kickoff here. Timer's ready. Get us ready, ref. Is there VAR in these games, chat? And we're off. Mini Modric. Yeah, the picture is terrible. Alex Smith says, how's you? I'm good, thanks, Alex. No way she's going to Arsenal, Paul. You are joking, Paul. There's no way. I actually said I wouldn't be surprised if she goes to Arsenal because I know Kim Little's on the brink of retirement if she hasn't already said she's going to retire. But that's such a shame for her if she does go there. No VAR. Gent says there is VAR. Mallard. Ball forward to nobody, even though Jess Park was in acres of space. Keeper does very well there for Atletico. Good football here from Atletico. Can I get a shot off? They do. Tallis Joyce, though, need more than that to be able to beat her. Where is Ella Holly? She's injured, isn't she, Jay? If City and Arsenal start dropping more points, United could be in with a chance. It's more or less a done deal. Oh, shit. No VAR for league games, but yes for UCL. Why have we not got football on Disney+? Why have we got football on Disney+? FCB, I don't know. I didn't even have a bloody Disney Plus account. Atletico piling on the pressure so far. I wonder will Man United ever... You know how most... Well, Arsenal have given the women the Emirates as a home pitch now. I wonder will United ever do that? Oh, United giving it away. Jess Park. Ball forward. Too far. Atletico clean that up. Go long. Dispossessed. Mallard. Goes out for a throw-in. B.A. Bellin. You see the other United podcast, United fans saying since Arsenal's dropping points, then a nervous person. Josh says be interesting because Risa is playing for Atletico, one of our old players. Mallard. Gets a cross in, straight the keeper. Wonder if that guy's getting his hair cut soon. He's got to give it up now, chat, surely. He's got to give it up, that guy. Josh says, I wonder if we'll do what Everton did, Holly, if the men get the new stadium, give the women Old Trafford on a permanent basis. Aren't they knocking Old Trafford down, though? How are you watching the game without an account? I had to make one, FCB. Well, somebody let me borrow, but... W. Zelen. Women's team are looking good. They are, Declan. They need to knock it down. Mallard shoots. Keeper saves comfortably. Foul given away. Millie Turner. Who's in midfield of... Snuffed out by United. Good defending, well done. Letitia, Park, back to Letitia. Can I keep it in? Yeah. Do you have a United season ticket? No, FCB. Atletico doing a good job here so far, playing some good football. Putting the pressure on United for sure. It's very up in the air at the moment, the game. United just need to ride this wave of pressure that Atletico are putting on. Yes, FCB, of course. Jose Herrera. Yeah, how do you mentally prepare for this game? Like, coming in 3-0 down on aggregate. Sandberger's got a lot better now. She's getting more game time. Jess Park. Drives through the middle. Still Jess Park. Letitia have a ball forward. Headed, but keeper picks that up comfortably. Miyazawa. I can hear everybody speaking. It's really weird. Jess Park. One upgrade. Jess Park was on Grace Clinton. Jess Park. Wants to drive. Good football actually here from United. Mentally prepare for it like it's a cup final. Forget the first leg, trying to get off on the front foot. Try and score early and put the pressure on. Might be going to see the women's football too. That'd be good, Declan. Miyazawa finds Letitia. Who have they got up top? Schuller. Well cut out there by Olme. Mallard. Oh, she stopped it. Nelson stopped it. It was going perfectly through to Mallard. She picked it up in the middle and stopped it. Mallard cross. Headed away. Bit of space here now for Atletico. Still got it, Atletico. Jensen shoots. Stopped by Tullis Joyce. Good save as well. Needed that. Needed to save that. Atletico Madrid did really well there. Letitia was a bit flat-footed there. Needs to take a lot more there to beat Tullis Joyce. Josh says went to Women's Champions League game against Chelsea versus Barcelona. The atmosphere was absolutely electric. Oh, Josh, that must have been incredible. What do you think about the World Cup could be cancelled? Why, Declan? Cross comes in for Atletico. Oh, you've got to score that. You have got to score that. What was your reaction after the Women's World Cup final between Spain and England? Oh, bloody, what a brilliant game that was. What a brilliant game that was. I couldn't believe it. Oh, sorry, no. You mean the World Cup final. I thought you meant the Euros. Yeah, the World Cup final was sad. I was more sad for Lucy Bronze, to be fair. Like, it was a tough one, wasn't it? Because if she didn't try and drive forward into that space, that Ulmer would never have had the opportunity to have so much space in that area, would she? But you could see what she was trying to do. She was trying to use her experience to try and get something out of the game, and it just cost them, didn't it? But then again, one mistake, they still had 90 other minutes. A few countries are pulling out. Why is that, Josh? Why is that, Declan? Why would they pull out? We'll host it here. Throw in for Atletico. Nice kit, that Atletico kit. Oh, intercepted. Atletico in a good position now. Good numbers going forward. Cross comes in. Leticia headers away. Well in. Zijotti. Lovely ball forward. Schuller. Shoot. Save. Mallard. Oh, she's doing too much. She's done too much. Decision making again. Finds Jess Park. Good feet, Jess Park. Oh, dispossessed. I don't think this is the right. Who's in the middle with Miyazawa? Because SofaScore's telling me. Oh, yeah. Nah, that's right. Never mind. Ziggiotti. Is that the way you say it? Ziggiotti. How was it to see the mighty Bolton play? It was good, actually. I really enjoyed the game. I just couldn't believe how negative the Reading supporters were. Like, I know there was a lot on the line because obviously they're fighting for promotion, but they booed them at full time. I was thinking, you've just got a point against third in the league. You haven't lost a single game in the last 5. That's impressive. And they were under the cosh the whole game as well. They actually defended really well, I thought. Considering how far Reading have come in a season as well, like they were avoiding relegation last season, and now they're battling for promotion. Like, yeah, I just thought it was harsh. Jess Park goes wide. Very good ball, actually. Mallard wants it. Mallard gets it. Ziggiotti, yeah. Still Mallard. Shit ball. What the hell was that? She's moaning at Schuller as well. That was an awful ball by Mallard. United look good though. United look more dangerous when they attack than Atletico do. Miyazawa into Ziggiotti. Ziggiotti out wide to Nalsund. Ziggiotti again. Mallard. Nalsund. Cross isn't good enough. Miyazawa calms it down in midfield. Ooh. Millie Turner, though. She's caught on the ball. Nutmeg. Good football from Atletico. And Tullis Joyce makes another save. Their defence is good, United. Last few seasons, Reading have been really struggling, especially financially. What do you think about the Madrid madness the other night? Vinny Jr. is getting abused. Well, if he did lie about it, then he deserves to be abused. If you lie about something like that, then you go 2 steps backwards in terms of tackling actual racism. I would like to think he didn't lie about something like that, but the odds are stacking up against him, aren't they? Jess Park, out to Mallard. She holds the ball for too long. And she's dispossessed. She holds the ball for too long, chat. Atletico might want to get a goal back soon, though, if they do want to try and capitalise on this pressure. They're playing really good football, to be fair. Alistair says, I don't think Vinny would lie about that. Mbappe was right there too, and based on their reactions on 25's defence by saying he said brother isn't looking too good for 25 of Benfica. Yeah. But it's impossible, isn't it, Alistair? You don't, like, both are players saying completely different things. Cross comes in. Oh, Zigiotti, just wide. Good build-up play, though. Should really score there, though, I think. Surely, though, the Benfica player wouldn't be so stupid. Like, you cannot do things like that. It's unacceptable. Like, you wouldn't, surely you wouldn't. Like, it's just... You say that, but it's everywhere. It's still everywhere, isn't it? Racism. Chess Park. That's it. Relax, relax. Janssen ball in. Oh, Schuller and Mallard kind of got mixed up on each other there. Besides, Vinny scored a goal. I don't think his reaction would be trying to get the match to stop for 10 minutes. Yeah, I agree, Alistair. The reaction from Vinny was substantial, wasn't it? But Park was the best disgraceful swap, wasn't it? Grace Clinton isn't really popping off at City. Schuller's been booked here. If it was in the 60s when we won the World Cup, I could understand if the racism, but nowadays football, the world is gender advanced, no need for it. Leeds, Forest or West Ham to go down. People are even saying Tottenham. I hope West Ham don't go down. Schuller booked for a challenge, not even on the ball. Oh, ball to the face there. Lundqvist smacked in the face by the ball. That'll smack some sense into her. Can she play? Can she play for us for the men's team? Swap Dallo out. Look, why am I keep? Dallo's been alright lately. He's been alright. We still need to get rid of him. Dallo's alright. Alistair says, think Tottenham aren't completely out of the woods yet. They have another manager, but is he actually any good? When is it, Go Gaffer? Jensen sees it out for a goal kick. Well done. Ellen's knack. Thomas Joyce goes long with the goal kick. Mallard keeps it in. Great ball as well. Nalton. Oh, she's just knocked it too far. Keeper comes out. Unlucky though. She did everything right, but the... Oh God. Mallards wins it back. Shoots. Keeper saves. Unlucky. Good shot there from Mallard. Holly, I was saying the same about Tullis Joyce when we had Onana in goal. Good bit of pace on that shot from Mallard, but straight at the keeper. Keeper should hold on to that, really. First legs are 24th of March, second leg 1st of April. I'll put it in my calendar. Go Gaffer. Thanks for that. Yeah, I'd rather Leeds go down than West Ham. If Leeds go down, chat, do you think Calvert-Lewin will stay? Lundqvist. Jess Park. Back to Lundqvist. Shot blocked. Rosie! Well in, Rosie. Letitia sees it out for a United throw-in. Well done. Throw-in for United. Lundqvist. Oh! Schuller again, off the ball, on the same player she got booked for last time. Schuller, you got to be careful, my girl. Alistair says, I'm entertained by Forest, hope they stay up. They're like the new Watford, sacking the any manager who breathes in the wrong direction. Yeah, they're getting that reputation, aren't they, Alistair? Schuller. Atletico with some possession. Ball comes forward. Letitia headers away. Jess Park can't get there quick enough. And Millie Turner sniffs it out. Oh no, it's back in. Can they get a cross off? Oh, shot blocked by Millie Turner. Needed to save that. Needed to block that. Great block there from Millie Turner. Blocks Jensen's shot. I think he might, Calvert-Lewin bounce straight back up as he'll be a championship Golden Boot winner. Yeah, very true, yeah. And poor Atletico Madrid players tonight playing in this freezing Manchester cold. They'll be missing that Spanish weather. Cross comes in for Atletico, headed away. Millie Turner again. Good football. Mallard drives forward. Can she find Jess Park? She's not even looking, chat. She's not even looking. She doesn't even look for anyone else. Jess Park made a great run there. You can see her head's not even her head doesn't even look up. Any hints for the next stadium or game for the new series? Hints. Let me give you a hint. They won't play in the Premier League. How's that, Alistair? We'll see what the response is like. If it gets a really good response, we might try and aim for 2 a month, but 1 a month for now. 1 episode a month. I know that seems like a little, but... Zijotti out wide to Lundqvist. She slips. Jess Park. Zijotti. Good ball. Good run forward there. She's got no options. Sunday League football, here we go. Did you go with Holly? Yes, fish face. I went with my camera woman. Zijotti wants. She gets shot. And goal for United. To be fair, it's been coming. It's been coming. Great finish there from Zijotti. Manchester United go 1-0 up against Atletico. 4-0 now on aggregate, and it has been building. I said United just need to ride the wave. Just ride the wave, boys. Ride. Obviously, ladies, but the saying is boys. 1-0. Get in. Great finish there from Zijotti. Keeper should probably do a little bit better, but just can't get down quick enough. Deserved there from Zijotti. She's played really, really well. This woman commentator just said, finally broken the deadlock. There's nothing wrong with a game being 0-0 for 28 minutes. It's been a good game. Like, it's been end to end. I think United have managed it really, really well, where Atletico came out really strong. Jess Park holds that ball perfectly. Would you buy anyone from the current relegation zone teams? Bowen, probably. But I think Bowen wouldn't fit in with us now. Last season I would have loved Bowen, but he wouldn't fit in with us now. Best and worst performer for United so far. Best performer. Oh, that's a hard one. That's a hard one, Alistair. What, in this game or in general? In this game, I would say Zijotti, and worst, probably Mallard. In this game, yeah. Zijotti again, ball forward into Jess Park. Oh, just too far. Keeper picks it up. Schuller tries the ball forward. Keeper picks it up again. Down injured now, Schuller. What's up with Turlin then? Holes, what's the reason you don't do daily Man United shows? Just can't balance it at the minute, Isaac. If the channel grows in the way that I hope it will, I will be able to do so much more content, but I work full time at the moment as well, so it's really hard to balance the two. I'm hoping eventually I would be able to do the YouTube channel full time, and then I'd do as much content as I possibly could. I know, Paul, I know, but he can't stay there, can he? He can't stay there. What a season for the women so far, magical, says Jen. Bloody work, always a pain in the arse. I know, Alistair. Cross comes in for Atletico. Away by Janssen. Schuller misses out. Atletico win it back. Ball forward into the middle. That Jensen's good for Atletico. Or Jensen. Millie Turner's been solid so far. Giotti wins it back. Shoot. Shot there for Atletico. I didn't mean to say shoot, I meant to say shot, but I said shoot. I meant to say shot. So sorry for being late, don't be silly, David. As long as you're here, that's all that matters. Good to see you in the chat anyway, David. Hope you're doing well. Declan says, I'd say if Anderson did sign for United, he'd be injured. First thing, someone else off another rival team would smash into him. The Red Ladies looking strong here, says Lewis. They very much are, Lewis. Tullis Joyce with a free kick. She's got to shoot. Joking, obviously. Out towards Mallard. Can she keep it in? Does. What a touch, to be fair. She is a baller. I just wish her decision making was a little bit better. Mini Modric closing down. Atletico in the middle. Does really well, actually. Forces them to go backwards. Miyazawa. Medina up towards Jensen for Atletico. She beats Leticia. Still got it as well. Good player, that Jensen. Reminds me of Russo on the ball. Oh. Jess Park goes down in a lot of pain here. Jess Park. Bit late that. From Menayo. She's a baller, but her football IQ isn't good enough. Come on, United, get another goal, says Declan. Alistair says, do you think we're getting Champions League football or Europa League football next season, or bottle it entirely and drop out of the race? I think we'll get Champions League, Alistair. I do think we will. I'm gonna be positive, Alistair. I'm gonna try and manifest. Free kick comes in, flicks on behind, goal kick for Atletico Madrid. Millie Turner with the header. I'm not sure, Declan. Isaac says, for the women's team, personally I can't tell between Park and Zigiotti, who's been our best signing this season. That is a tough one, to be fair, Isaac. Jess Park's been incredible. Oh, Mallard! Slip there from Atletico. Mallard picks it up. Cross comes in. Shit, cross. Loads of Zigiotti and Nelson, both there alongside Mallard as well. She makes the wrong decision again. Josh says, with the form of Liverpool, Chelsea, etc. being like a yo-yo, think top 4 or 5 is enough for Champions League football. Hope so. Mallard's crossing his shit, says Paul. Touch by Mallard. That's it. Just relax. Just relax. Plays it back to Millie Turner. Millie Turner into Miyazawa. Good football here from United. Sigiotti. Into Mallard. Tries to turn it, but loose. Great ball forward. Oh! Schuller can't quite get the touch right. I feel sad. I feel sorry for Schuller so far. I think she's done really well, but I can see why she'd be frustrated with the game so far. David says, by the way, really enjoyed that vlog you did. Thank you, David. Glad you enjoyed it. First of many, David. Atletico with a bit of possession. Can they get anything from United in before half time? Cross comes in. Millie Turner puts the correct amount of pressure on. Jess Park wants. Jess Park gets. Good ball in from Jess Park. Can Schuller get anything out of it? No. Letitia tight on Jensen. Letitia's not letting Jensen breathe tonight, to be fair. The new series is Holly flexing her wealth by travelling. Isaac says, Holly, who would you rather win the league between noisy City and whiny Arsenal? To be fair, I'd hate both of them to win the league equally. I think it says a little bit more if City win the league being our Manchester derby. I don't want City to win the league purely because they're our derby and they're our rivals. But I don't want Arsenal to win the league because I feel like it's a more human connection between, we actually know there is some Arsenal fans that exist, and it hurts that they've been chasing something for so long and they finally get it. So there's cons to both of them winning. I don't really care who wins it if it's not United. It hurts obviously that it's not United, but I'm not going to get upset over Atletico. I think Leticia defends well there. Niall says, I watched your video earlier, the Bolton and Reading one. What did you think, Niall? Yeah, I feel like it's hard to pick a team that's not United who you'd rather win the league. I'd rather both of them don't win the league. I'd rather nobody wins the league over United, but I'm not going to spend time getting upset about who's going to win it if it's not them. Whoever wins it, wins it. I don't really care. I'm going to act like I don't really care because I don't really care. Obviously, it's a shame that United are steps behind these two teams, but that's all I really care about. I think it's funny that Arsenal were so far ahead and now not. I think that's funny, but do I give a shit about them winning it? No. Why not now? Eventually, potentially we can. Exactly, David. That's exactly the point. That's exactly what I want out of it. Corner for United. Miyazawa does very well there. Good shot. Keeper saves. Goes out for a United corner. Yeah, that would be good now, wouldn't it? Mini Modric is having a great game so far. She is. She is, Paul. Shot. Jess Park. Oh! Oh! Oh my word! Fucking hell, chat! Unbelievable goal from Jess Park. What a debate that is now. What a debate that is, Alistair. Bloody hell. 5-0 up on your big day out. 5-0 up on your big day out. 5-0 up on your big day out. What a shot. What a finish. Bloody hell. Keeper didn't even bother. Don't bother, Keeps. Don't bother. Ah! It gets better every time you watch it. Oh my word. I've scored a few like that in my time, chat. The only goal like that I've ever scored was on FIFA. What a goal. What a baller. Bloody hell. What a hit, son. What a hit, son. Do you miss my Scottish accent, haggis and brew? No, that's why you have to come into Twitch, because we're playing Still Wakes to Deep at the moment, and the Scottish accent flies out. The Scottish accent is in full force on Twitch. That's why you got to come in now. Jess Park. Oh, dispossessed in the middle. Miles off. Got to be off. Jess Park wins it back though. Ref, we'll take the foul. Ref, come on! You fucking bottle job. Chicken curry and a can of Coke. Oh, in Scouse. Sorry. Chicken curry? No, I can't do that. Shrek. Donkey. What a hit, son. I remember I scored one like that when I was 11. Well in, Alistair. What was your celebration, Alistair? Ref! Josh says, yeah, Reading are not as good as they used to be. I remember when they had the likes of Kevin Doyle and Sidwell playing for them. Kevin Doyle, Shane Long, Noel Hunt, Stephen Sidwell, or Simon Sidwell, one of the two. Oh, unbelievable. Unbelievable. They were the days. They were the days, chap. Did you, Alistair? That's jokes. Niall said, do I need to make a Twitch account to join yours, or I don't need an account? You've got to create a Twitch account, Niall, because if you don't, how will you sub? Holly reckons she's scoring one of them Sunday. No chance. Can Atletico get one back? Read by Lundqvist. Yeah, you got to get in there now. Paul says, I thought United were mad letting Grace Clinton leave, but bloody hell did we get the best out of that deal. I was the exact same, Paul. I was the exact same. I thought, oh no. What have we done here? But what an upgrade. It's like trading a Vauxhall Corsa in for a Porsche. Now, that's a bit rude. That was a bit unnecessary. That was a bit unnecessary from me. Sorry, it was like trading in a reliable Jeep for a 4x4 Porsche. Mallard offside. P and Holly are right, chat. You should all join the Twitch. You're missing out. You miss out on my content almost daily. Imagine getting me almost daily. Alex says I had a Vauxhall once and boy it was crap. There's nothing wrong with a Vauxhall. Alex Smith said, Alistair says, it was like trading a donkey for a brand new Corvette. Wow. Twitch is great with the hounds, well in fish face. The Kayan or McCann? Is it Kayan or Cheyenne? I went for an interview at Porsche once, and it pissed me off because they actually pronounce it Porsche. And this wasn't an interview, right? This was an interrogation. An hour and a half I was in there, guys, with some female dragon that interrogated me for an hour and a half. And do you know what she said to me at the end? She said, why should we take the risk on you? Half time here, chat. She said, why should we take the risk on you? I said, don't fucking bother then, love. Don't bother. You don't got to take the risk on me. I need a job. You need someone to come in and do a job. Take me or leave me. She said, she rang me up the next day. She said, we want you to come in, but we just don't know whether you'll fit in. So, could you book a day's annual leave and come and try Adele? A day's annual leave? To come and work? Are you on drugs? I don't know what she was smoking, right? But she'd inhaled too many Porsche fumes, I think, because she was on absolute smoke. As if I was ever going to book a day's annual leave to go and work another day. Are you crazy? Do you know her address? Yeah, I'll send you it, P. What car you have, Holly? I've got a few, Declan. Got a few. I've got the new, the latest Lamborghini. I've got, I think 4 Range Rovers, 9 Ferraris, and what was the other one I have? What was the other one I have, chat? I think it was a Mustang. I haven't driven it in so far. Niall said that pie and sausage roll on the video made me sick. I do love a sausage roll from Greg's and stick it straight in the air fryer. Go on, Niall. Was she jealous? Seems like it, Lewis. I always say Porsche that way. Porsche. They would be lucky to have you, Holly. Well, best thing I ever did, Paul, not going there. Fuck that place. YouTube is paying out the big bucks. It's hard, P. It's not easy. You know, there's nothing worse in the morning, chat, than getting up, going downstairs, and just not knowing what keys to pick up and drive. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, I can't be bothered for it. Can't be bothered for it. Like, I have to make that decision every day. Isaac says, do you actually play football holes? Not anymore, Isaac. I used to. I've played since I was like 9 years old, and then I stopped for a little bit when I was about 15. I stopped for a little bit because, you know, life comes on top of you as a 15-year-old, isn't it? The hobbies are many at 15, so I thought, nah, I ain't gonna make it pro, so I'll leave it. I'll leave it. Left it till I was about 22, I think. 22, I went back. Then it's not. It was alright, like, we won the league and that. Won the league, got to a cup final, you know, as you do. Won the league unbeaten as well. That was painful. That was annoying. Yeah, and then it's just a lot, innit? It's just a lot. It's just a lot. Yeah, I left the football before the football left me. Dinky cars, says Declan. Piss off, Declan. But the other Holly plays football. Yeah, she kept playing, Isaac. That's how we met at football. She kept going. I would love to have the enjoyment for football that she does, but I don't know if you lot would ever believe me when I say this, but I think I just get too passionate about football. I know, believe it. I've said it. Look, I know it seems unrealistic because how could I ever get too passionate? But, yeah, you should see me on the pitch. I get too passionate for it. And it kind of takes the fun out of the game. For me and others around me. Niall says, have you heard of a channel called Devils United before? Female Man United content creator who covered both Man United men and women's football? No, I've never heard of it. If you had a party, Holly, would I be invited? Of course, you'd all be invited. Josh says, David, that's why I want to go to Tokyo for the car scene over there. Tokyo Drift. It's a scary watch, chat. Yeah, I don't know. The enjoyment gets taken out of it. And you know what? Sometimes it's long. You watch football, you watch United, you watch other football going on, and then you play football as well. It's just draining. I do, Lewis, I do. I've had many a booking. Farrah Williams. Do you reckon that the women pundits now, like Alex Scott and Farrah Williams, do you reckon that they are kind of resentful to football now? Because football now for women has obviously grown so much. It never had this much spotlight on it when they were playing. Yeah, that was it, Alistair. I just was burnt out. I was just burnt out. Yeah, exactly, Niall. Exactly. Winning mentality. Up here. Up here. I just don't get the enjoyment out of it. I'd love to just get on that pitch. And you know when people say, oh, as soon as they get on the pitch, all the problems go away? My problems start when I get on that pitch. That's when I knew. Give it up. Hope there's no vodka in that water. Me too now. Isaac says the chat can literally see your passion for football. That's why we're here. Alright, chat. Japanese tuna or American muscle? American muscle all day, Josh. All day. Good game so far, though. I'm really enjoying it, actually. United are really satisfying to watch. We need to do more. We need to do more Man United. We need to do more women watch-alongs. When's episode 2 out of the new videos, Holly? Not sure yet now. If I'm completely honest, guys, I don't really know who we're going to watch yet. I've got some ideas about who we're going to watch next. So any suggestions are welcome. I need to send my mum the video of the I need to send my mum the video of the football below. Do the buy-in game. Yeah, I will do, Krishna. Defo. Chris Bend! Fancy a Lioness watch-along, Holly. International women international break coming up. Women FA Cup Sunday. Man United versus Chelsea. Any women's United teams in the other cups? Nearly 200 views for the Football Below episode 1. 200 views is crazy, by the way. I know, obviously, I was aware they wouldn't do as well as some of the United videos do, but I am very impressed with that. It's probably done best out of all non-Manchester United content. Guys, as well, I need to make you aware, on the 7th of March, I will be doing a 12-hour stream on Twitch. So if you guys are around on the 7th of March, please do come over to Twitch and say hello. I will remind you about it in the future as well. But if you think that would tickle your fancy, then please do come over on the 7th of March. We will be doing a 12-hour stream from 12 till 12. There's going to be forfeits. And the forfeits, I'm telling you, you lot are in for a treat. You lot will be in for a treat with these forfeits. 12 whole hours will be live for. Forfeit gaming, so much fun. So much fun. That's the Saturday after my birthday. Well, late birthday present for you then, Josh. Now says you got Twitter, Holly. Yep. On the handles here. Now look. X. HCash in 1. Please join, guys. It'll be a cracking time. And there's going to be special guest appearances as well, hopefully, if we hit the target. Big month in March as well, guys. Ireland are playoffs. World Cup playoffs. Want me to join in chat for 12 hours? How are we going to eat breakfast, lunch and dinner? You won't need it. You're going to have so much fun, Niall, in the 12 hour that you won't need breakfast, lunch and dinner. I remember Goldbridge in 2020. When is your birthday, Holly? 2nd of January, Jay. David says if I'm not busy then I might. David, cancel your plans, pal. Cancel your plans. Chris Bender says, cool if I've got nothing planned. Remember, I will. Chris Bender, cancel your plans, mate. Cancel your plans. Wouldn't have it any other way. We got Palace on my actual birthday and I think it's the same day as well. Yeah, guys, genuinely, 12-hour stream, you won't regret it. Come in and I promise you'll be a Twitch convert as well. Still young, yet you still have a baby face. I'm glad, David, I'm glad. You doing the Ireland versus Czech game? Oh, Declan, we're going mad for that. We're going mad. We are going mental for that. That's going to be a big, big, big stream. Cancel your plans, chat, because it's going off that night. It is going off that night. Does anyone know what day it is? Who are you cheering for the rugby? Ireland or England? Ireland, Declan. I'm sorry to say, right, if Ireland played England in the World Cup, as unlikely as it is, I want Ireland to win. March 26th. Perfect, Alistair. I'll put that in my diary. It's going off that night, chat. It is going off. Irish accents everywhere. It is going off that night, chat. My birthday's on the day after yours, Holly. No way, Jay. Frantic Knight says, hey, what's the crack? Donna Yates says, hey, girl. Well in it. Welcome in, everyone. 40 viewers at the moment. Welcome in. I hope you all enjoy the stream. March 17th is a Tuesday this year. I think it's the day before Paddy's Day. Is it really? Alkmaar lost tonight. I think it was thinking of you about Ireland and Parrot. Is it really the day before St. Patrick's Day? No, St. Patrick's Day is the 17th. We'll see a room decoration of all Ireland stuff during the Ireland game. I can't tell you, Alistair, because that's cheating. Good, thanks, Donna. How are you? Talis Joyce is ready to go in the second half. She's got aura. Talis Joyce got aura, chat. My birthday's on a Sunday. I was born on a Sunday. What a miserable day to be born. Why couldn't I have been born on a Saturday night? Saturday night. Very good, thanks, Donna. United have made some subs. Worst day of the week. Thanks, Jay. Chris Bender says our 2 goals were good. Jess Park's goal was unbelievable. Unbelievable! I was born on a sunny day too, so my mother said. Sunday twins. Sunday twins we are, chat. What a goal from Jess Park. My birthday's 8 days after yours. Why is everyone born in January? January's a terrible birthday. Does anyone else agree? Awujo comes on for United. Who does she replace? Not Zigiotti, is it? I think it is Zigiotti. I think Zigiotti's come off, guys. Zigiotti. Timer's ready. And we're off for the second half. I can't believe that. Surely Zigiotti's not come off. I guess you would though, wouldn't you? You're 5-0 up. Yeah, Zigiotti's come off. You probably would come off. You probably would take her off, protect her. You'd rest her before Chelsea, I guess. Would love to see a Man United match day vlog. I will do it at some point, Isaac. I will. Yeah, Holly, you watched the F1. I did watch a little bit of testing today. I had it on at work. Well, I didn't have it on. Someone else had it on and I was watching it. David's birthday's July 31st. That's a nice birthday, David. Poor Atletico. Travelled all this way for another slashing. Fernandez for Atletico. Back to Fernandez. Crosses. Oh! Blocked by Miyazawa. Bartel's shot is blocked by Miyazawa. And, is it blocked? It must have been blocked, because she can't have missed from that. Yeah, blocked by Miyazawa. Does well there to get back. Great block, wasn't it, Alistair? She apologises as well. She blocks it and then apologises. I'm going to be apologising. I'm going to go, well in! Well in, Miyazawa! Well in! Well in, you mad bitch! Atletico with the corner. Ball comes in. Headed away by Mallard. Oh no, sorry. Awujo. Miyazawa. Tries the ball forward, deflected. Gonna go out for a throw in. Ooh, kept in by Atletico. 7th of March, Isaac. Smokey says, United. Millie Turner again, defensively solid so far tonight. Sniffs it out for United again. Levi Sports says, I really enjoy your content. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much, Levi's. Apologies if I'm pronouncing that wrong. It's my birthday every day. Well in, Declan. I like that. Alistair says, fans look miserable in the cold. Atletico have had some pretty good spells of play here, but just not enough. United are very clinical in front of goal. Great ball there from Miyazawa. Loads of space here from Janssen. Mallard. Oh, holds on to it for too long again. Keeper saves and held on. Schuller puts a nice cross in, but keeper holds on. Very confident there, this Man United team. Who's your next watch along going to be this week? Depends on the time Sunday. If I'm back in time on Sunday, then I'll do Arsenal-Tottenham. But Holly's got football. My partner's got football on Sunday. So I'm going to go watch that. And if I'm back in time, then I'll definitely jump on and do the Tottenham-Arsenal game. Chances are I probably won't be back. Niall just downloaded Twitch. Well in, Niall. Well in, Niall. Exactly that, Josh. They work so hard, this team, though. This United team works so hard, especially midfield. Jess Parker's just ran the entire length of the pitch. Millie Turner sniffs it out again. Fantastic from Millie Turner. Very, very well done. Referee gives a foul. Lundqvist is booked as well. 2 bookings so far from United. Referee's not letting them get away with nothing. Can't wait for the start of F1, says Levi's. Will be good, actually, Levi's. What's everyone's prediction this year for F1? Alistair says, I'm loving these pitches. In my high school, we had to use the football field and they weren't wide enough and sucked to play football on. Alistair, I wanted to ask you about, in the 12-hour stream, one of the forfeits is going to be to try American foods. Is there any foods that you would recommend that I try? Ferrari. George Russell to win the championship. Wow, Josh. Norris to win again, says David. Tullis Joyce with a goal kick. Awujo. Finds Lundqvist. Meatloaf. I think Max is winning this year, says Declan. Do you do F1 watch-alongs? We haven't so far, Levi's. If it's something that you guys are interested in, then I'm happy to do it. Narsund. Chest Park. Norris is a spoon-fed baby. Cross comes in for United. Miyazawa controls it in the middle. Millie Turner, Mallard. Janssen. Out wide to Awujo. Awujo loose-footed there. Loses out. Oh, getting a curry chip and quarter pounder. Oh, Declan, stop. Stop, Declan. I miss Irish food. Maybe if it goes down to the decider again, Holly, like it did last year. Ball into Schiller. Miscontrolled. In terms of actual food, no, so more like snacks, Alistair. So like sweets and crisps and stuff like that. Most American food just nicks other countries' food like burgers, pizzas, etc. But most is good old American apple pie or even buffalo wings. Keeper's put a great ball out for Atletico here. Millie Turner sniffs it out again though. Unstoppable tonight. Oh, Janssen. Misplaced pass. Mini Modric closes down. Atletico still have the ball. Everyone's making me hungry here, says Josh. Oh, ball goes out of play there. That ball definitely went out, but they got the crossing anyway. Ref didn't give it. But miles over anyway. I'm still on a diet as well, chat, so this food is really upsetting me. But I'm having cheat day tomorrow, so I'm going to absolutely eat my body weight in shit tomorrow. David says, I'm going to head off for tonight. I normally stay to the end, but I've been shattered all day. Look after yourself, Holly, and see you next stream. No worries, David. Thank you so much for coming in, David. I hope you have a lovely night's sleep and get that rest you deserve. Me too, Josh. I love Lewis Hamilton. You like pretzels? Yes. Alistair says, as for snacks, well, Twix, Snickers, Sour Patch Kids, Pop-Tarts, Takis, Oreos, Hot Cheetos, Kit Kats, and Reese's. Perfect. Awujo. Oh, great ball forward. How has Schuller not come out of that? Didn't you spend on stadium food in the new series video? Yeah, but I can have a hot dog as long as it's in my calories, Alistair. I was allowed a hot dog. I didn't eat the sausage roll. Holly ate the sausage roll. I just had a taste test. I barely ate anything that day because I knew I was getting something at the stadium. 500 calories for that hot dog, by the way. Joke. Schuller's unlucky not to get there first. Keeper comes away with the ball. Oh, yeah. 57 minutes played so far. Wasn't even a good hot dog either. No, it wasn't, Alistair. I had a lovely dinner tonight, chat. I had Hunter's chicken. Awujo. Shoot. Give it Mallard. Some of them, chat, just don't pass enough. I had a gut feeling that I should have ate outside the stadium, Alistair, because nobody was eating inside the stadium. But before I could, it was too late. Your lessons learned, lessons learned. That's what it's all about. You've got to go through the bad to get to the good. Oh, one of my favourites, Hunter's Chicken, says Josh. Love Hunter's Chicken. I know. Just that extra pass goes a long way sometimes. Keep a bit of a loose pass, Mallard. Oh, it's just put out for a throw-in. Mallard's pressure. There, wins United a throw-in. I can't believe she's booked 2 of us already, Krishna. Levi said it made the women's team going for 7 years now and win the last 8 of the Champions League. So proud of this club. Jess Park. Cross comes in. Great cross. Oh. Schuller can't get her positioning right. Chicken nuggets. Declan's just reeling off food at this point. Stadium food in America is like $10 for a hot dog. It would be a good hot dog though, wouldn't it, Alistair? Miyazawa wins it back for United again. She's been an engine tonight. To be fair, if Miyazawa plays like this, we don't really need Georgia Stanway. Georgia Stanway would be more of a luxury. I'm very surprised about how good Manchester United are. Not surprised, but I'm happy about it. You like ice cream, Holly, or ice pops? I prefer ice cream, Declan. What about you? We're definitely up there, Josh. My wife makes the best Biscoff cheesecake. Oh, you lucky man, Polska. I always watch that person on TikTok, Alistair. Have you seen it? You know, they have the hot dog van. It's really satisfying. I guess that's your version of, like, Spudman. How many passes has Mallard done behind the players she's aiming for? Yeah, she ain't been great. Take that. That's got to be a booking, ref. It's got to be, ref. If you not booked her, ref, and the amount of times you've booked us tonight, that is a joke. That is an absolute joke that she's not got a booking there. She's just come through the back. We're in a good position to attack. She's come through the back of her and completely cut off the run of play. And the referee doesn't even book her. Bearing in mind, we've had 2 bookings tonight. That's an absolute joke. We've had 2 bookings for a lot less than that. She's just broke down a complete phase of play there and not even been booked for it. But we've been booked twice. 1, off the ball. And the ball was going nowhere. And 2, in a right back position. And it wasn't even that much of a foul. It's a joke. Referee, oh, Dad, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. Good ball into Schuller. So poor, Krishna, so poor. This ain't right. That's not right. This ain't right. Why are United players not kicking off about this? Schuller's come off now for Wangerheim. Is there anything in Britain, Alistair, that you'd like to try? Britain. Why am I calling it Britain? Because Miss P says British. Women footballers have much more passion than the men anyway, in my opinion. Watch them through experience going to women's games. Great ball there. Was that Miyazawa again? Jess Park. Finds Hangerheim. Wangerheim. Great save by the keeper. Now that is decision making. Jess Park there. Absolutely brilliant from Jess Park. I can't choose between her and Miyazawa for man of the match, player of the match. Brilliant decision making there from Jess Park. Mallard was probably in a better position there, but Gabby George comes on for United, replaced Lundqvist. I've heard about scones and fish and chips in the UK. Do you have roast dinners over there, Alistair? Mark Skinner should be very proud of this Man United team. Phipps and Chish are the best, says P. Ball comes in from Letitia. Oh, you got to score that. Gabby George, free header. I'm going to put a tweet out because I'm proud of this Man United team. First United Women's Watchalong tonight on my channel, and what a performance. They have controlled the game from start to finish. And some really well worked team goals. Red. Glory, glory, Man United. Doing the United badge proud, these women. Mallard! What is she doing, chat? What is she doing? What is she doing? Just shoot. Chat, what was that? She's been disappointing tonight. She's been disappointing tonight. Did you have any pancakes on Tuesday, Declan? Yes, I had pancakes on Tuesday. We had pancakes for dinner. Imagine if the men's team did this IRL. You'd never hear the end of it. Chip butty. I love a chip butty, Josh. That was terrible from Mallard. What an opportunity there as well. Surely at this level you can use both feet. Like, you could tell she was so uncomfortable on that left foot. She's literally a left winger. Narzen's played really well as well. Referee's gone against the Lino as well. Lino's just given a throw-in for United, and referee's gone against her. Just say you hate us, ref. We're not bothered. Just say you hate us. We're 5-0 up on aggregate at this point. Just put an Atletico shirt on. Just say you hate us. Fucking idiot. Oh, it's good to see that the refereeing standard is consistent between men and women, because this referee's fucking shit as well. Don't matter what gender you are as a referee, they're all fucking shit. Love your top, Holly. Where did you get it? I think Holly bought it for me on... No, I think I bought it actually off the Man United website. Any chance of a third goal here, says Declan. Holly, cheesy chips or chips and gravy? Cheesy chips, Josh, all day long. I can't believe Mallard stuffed that chance. So badly as well. Miyazawa. Oh, she's brilliant, chat. She is brilliant. She's got to be my man of the match tonight. And that's hard, you know, because Jess Park really did well as well. My mates used to have McDonald's chip butty. Oh, I don't know about that. Mallard. Ball out wide to Jess Park. Oh, God. Atletico must literally shiver their timbers when Jess Park gets the ball. She is incredible. Great feet as well. Wins a throw in for United. Cheesy chip butty. I've never had that, Josh. Atletico making a sub. Luani comes on for Atletico. Suspended in the first leg, apparently. Miyazawa again. Brilliant. She is brilliant. She can replace Casemiro, chat. Does Man United TV show the girls' game? I don't think so, Jay. Only in Ireland, Josh. I'd only ever put potato in a sandwich. Or cheese and onion potato. In Brennan's bread. Unbelievable, chat. Unbelievable. Atletico with a bit of possession. Even now, guys, the United closing everything down. The energy is still the same now as it was in the first minute. Really, really, like the 1-2 touch football as well, which takes up a lot of energy, by the way. They're still so... Wonderheim. Jess Park shoots. Oh, post! Jess Park hits the post. Unlucky, Jess. Steak McCoy's gone, Josh. Declan says, yeah, some of my mates have that in the house after drinking a few beers. Never had it, Josh. Might try it, pal. Unlucky post hit. What's the time there, Alistair? Daniel loves McDonald's. Well in, Kai. Good to see you in the chat, Kai. It's actually been really good, Kai. I've actually really, really enjoyed it. United have played really well. And I'm excited... because United are playing Chelsea on Sunday. What time is that at? I'm really, 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 really impressed with how they've played tonight. They've been really good. Every single player in every single position has played really well, Kai. They've outplayed Atletico in every sense of the word. Oh, 1:30 on Sunday. I can't. That's a shame. Holly's game kicks off at 1:30. Thanks, Kai. Yeah, I'm really, really pleased with United tonight, though. Really, really, really good. Genuinely really good. Chris Pender says, Hinata, I can't spell her name, second reminds me of Skull sometimes. Chelsea for the League Cup Sunday, 1:30, finally, first yellow. Speaking of, Declan. My and Sissy having a word with the ref here. I'd be having a strong word with that ref. Paul says, can someone tell Gabby George which way she's supposed to be playing the ball? She keeps going backwards. It seems like she's just trying to play it safe, doesn't it, Paul? Millie Turner under some pressure here. Does well. Thomas Joyce goes long. Leticia goes up for the header. Misses. Nuani for Atletico. Jensen's been quiet this half for Atletico. Fernandez back to Nuani. Cut out by Nalsund. Up towards Wonderheim. Ref, come on! That's a booking! She's got the cards out again! Way! Well in, ref. Well in, ref. Richie says evening all. Welcome in, Richie. Fishface says FA Cup 5th round when the Women's League Cup final as well after the international break. Would you do a watch of Celtic? Yes, Jay. 100%. This ref giving out many cards. Does she know Valentine's Day's past? Well in, Alistair. Ref's a serial bloody Valentine. Millie Turner. Good ball in to Awujo. Awujo finds Miyazawa. Gabby George goes forward. Well in, Paul. United could win this, chat. They could win this cup. If they play like this, they could win this cup. Well in, Gabby George. Let her know. Let her fucking know, Alexia. Alexia with the headband. Smash her, Gabby George. Well in. Got her shin pads on show. Who does she think she is? Jess Park makes way, chat. Applause in the chat. Come on. Get your applause in the chat. Come on, guys. Jess Park, absolutely phenomenal. She is absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenal, guys. Phenomenal. Please get your applause in the chat for Jess Park. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. W's in the chat for Jess Park. Well in, P. Well in, Alistair. Well in, Kai. Unbelievable player. And big, big, big talent for England in the future. And Manchester United. She ain't going nowhere. She's going nowhere, chat. She is bloody brilliant. Josh says, park your bum on that bench, girlie. Absolutely outstanding game. Proud of you, Jess. Love you. Me too. I love her. I love her, Josh. Unbelievable. What was City thinking? What was City thinking, chat? Look at all the W's in the chat for Jess Park. If only she could see this. If only she could see this. Unbelievable performance from her. Mallard gets it away. And Miyazawa again sees it out and wins the throw-in for United. She's fucking unbelievable as well, chat. She's unbelievable. Miyazawa, take a bow, you gorgeous, gorgeous girl. Reaper in the chat. Well in, Reaper. Gabby George with a throw-in for United. Thank God I don't play any more, chat, because United would probably want me and I wouldn't be able to do watch-alongs. Mallard does really well. Sends Wonderheim. Get in, Wonderheim. Oh, fuck, can't get there. Jess Park is very underrated, says Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Oh my God, we've got the real Zlatan Ibrahimovic in the chat. Well in! Smokey dropping the W's for Jess Park there. Oh, can Leticia get there? Jensen shoots. Tullis Joyce. Do you know what, right? No, I'm not even going to be negative. I'm not even going to be negative. Because Jensen is a really good player. I think... No, not going to say it. Not going to say it. I'm being positive. They've played unbelievable. I'm being positive. Richie, well in, Richie. Good to see you in the chat, Richie. I don't know who I think I am on X sometimes. I tweeted Jess Park, full stop, absolutely brilliant. What's with the absolutely? Who do I think I am, chat? Piers Morgan. I don't know who I think I am sometimes, chat. 10 minutes left. Do you own any Celtic jerseys? No, Jay. Doing this without Toon as well, this run. I wonder what Toon's thinking. Jess Park is definitely... She's better off the wing than she is from the middle. I know they were trying to play her in that middle position, weren't they? But she's so threatening off the wing. Nuani lets it run through her legs, but Millie Turner, great strength there, doesn't let her get through. Wonderheim, can she make it 4? Anderson with the shot, keeper saves. Debut for Anderson, by the way. She said she's cheering out the team when she spoke on CBS Sports. Who? Toon? Reaper. Foul throw, ref. She just threw onto the floor. Oh, this Alexia's pissing me off. I'd have to smash into her chat. Janssen. Narson, sorry. Great football. Anderson again on the right. Shoots for some weird reason. Is she only 17? She's only 17, Paul. Yeah, they interviewed Tooney on CBS Sports before kickoff. Is she here, Reaper? I think Toon will always be a huge United player, so I don't think she has to worry too much about where she fits in. But Skinner seems pretty ruthless, doesn't he? He will always do what he thinks best for the team. So if he thinks that putting Toon on the bench for a little while is what's best for the team, I don't think he'll be afraid to do it. I just hope that she wouldn't leave. She's at home watching the game. Why is she not here? Janssen goes down. Collision there. She'll be alright. She'll be alright. Ooh. That is a painful one. Ref didn't see that either. Useless bitch. She's useless, this ref. Still nursing an injury, a hip injury. I thought it was hamstring. Wonderheim fouled here. Ref's got the cards out again. And she's off! Bloody hell! Head's gone. Head's gone, chat. Red card for Atletico. Cheerio, cheerio, cheerio. Cheerio, cheerio, cheerio. Cheerio, cheerio, cheerio. Cheerio. Get the bath on, chat. She's on her way in. Yeah, that is a yellow. That is a yellow. Come on, that is a yellow. Shame no Vic tonight. Was going to ask if he prefers Haaland or Bunny Shaw. Cheerio, cheerio, cheerio. Cheerio, cheerio, cheerio. Letitia with the cross in. Flicked on. Oof. Flicked on there by Wonderheim. She's been good since she's come on. A red card to complete the Valentine spirit. Ref will be buzzing with that tonight, won't she, Alistair? Ref's going to be buzzing with that tonight. United have left themselves in a really, really good position going into Sunday as well. Although Chelsea aren't as good as they were last season. Chelsea are probably burnt out. Awujo. Great ball into Mallard. She ain't got a left foot though, has she? So no danger there. Night Holly getting some food and great watch. No worries, Declan. Have a lovely, lovely sleep, Declan. Thanks for coming in. Been really enjoyable as always. We do. We love United. We do. We love United. We do. Oh, United, we love you. We are definitely off it this season. What do you think for Sunday, Kai? Do you watch any of the women's games, Kai? Chelsea ones? It's hard to find time to watch all the men's football and to watch the ladies' football. It's hard to find the time. I don't get to watch United Women as much as I'd like. Tonight has really made me think, though, I need to find the time because they are really, really good. Polska says, I better get... I'm into G and get my day started. Have fun, chat. Take care, Holly, and let's go United. Well in, Polska. Thanks for coming in, Polska. Richie's an Everton fan. Well in, Richie. You're always welcome here, no matter what team you support. Manager's got it very wrong for this season in terms of the women's team, Fishface said. Paul says, I don't want to go on about this, but Mallard's indecisiveness is bad. Imagine if we had someone, Paul, on that left. Like, she gets into the good positions, which is one thing, and you can't take that away from her. That is a good thing, and it is hard to do sometimes, to get into them dangerous positions. And she does do it. Just when she does get the ball, she's very wasteful. She's not clinical enough. Imagine if you had Jess Park on that side, if you had 2 Jess Parks on the wing. I think we're getting so much more out of that position. Why is Mallard still on? And why has Jess Park gone off? I guess to rest them for Sunday. He probably wants to rest Jess for Sunday, doesn't he? Yeah, me too, Kai, me too. Like Nanny, says Alistair. She is like Garnacho. Not as bad, not as unbearable as Garnacho, obviously. We'll give her the benefit of the doubt tonight, because we are 5-0 up on aggregate, but... See you Monday. I'm 67-year-old, retired season ticket holder. I'm in North Stand Upper. You coming to the game? No. That'd be great, though, Richie. Hope you enjoy it. Well, you won't enjoy it, because we're going to batter you, Richie! Not many outfield players on the bench. I know, I think... They weren't able to bring many, were they? Anderson gives away a foul. One minute of added time only, chat. And we're 30 seconds in. I'm really pleased with this tonight, though. It's I can't explain to you how much I've enjoyed this. This watch-along. I think United will win. I hope so, Richie. I hope it's enjoyable for you to watch, though. Luani for Atletico. She's been alright since she's come on. She's not got enough of the ball, though. Finds Jensen. Jensen puts a ball in. Great ball as well. What's Mallard doing there? Why is Mallard not tracked her? And that is it. Manchester United 2-0 at home defeat to Atletico. 5-0 on aggregate. Manchester United go through to the next round of the Champions League. What a performance from Manchester United. I really, really cannot express that enough. How brilliant they were tonight. How composed, how calm, how natural, how strong, how energetic. Absolutely outclassed Atletico. And Atletico weren't bad. They started really, really well. But United rode the wave. Really, really impressive tonight from United. Really impressive. And they deserve to have won that game 5-0 in aggregate. They really have. So yeah. Thank you all for watching. If you haven't already, there is a brand new series episode on my YouTube channel called The Football Below. Go and give it a watch. It's all about watching the football below the Premier League without the stresses and pressures of VAR, pundits, etc. We're back into not grassroots, but pure, honest football below the Premier League. So go and give it a watch. I really enjoyed making it. I think I've had a really positive feedback about it as well. So I think it is a good video, and it's the first episode of a series of episodes as well. So go and give that a watch. I hope you like it. Give me some feedback on that as well if you haven't already. And thank you for joining me all. You are all unbelievable. Thank you guys very, very much. I hope you have a lovely Friday. I will see you on Monday for the game against Everton. And yeah, I hope you have a lovely end to your week. I'll see you Monday. Take care, everyone. Oh, not yet. Not yet.